Hey my girls, so this is my summer flawless face video and I used Marc Get a Tint. The main three things that I look for when I'm doing my foundation that I, especially in the summer, that I use sun protection, and after that I mattify my face because sometimes sun protection makes your face oily, and then that I contour and make sure that everything looks even. So those are the three things that I look for, and that's what I did in this video. Just washed my face, and the first thing I'm going to apply is this one by Marc. It's called Breakout Plan, and it is a gel moisturizer. It's a gel lotion, and it has salicylic acid 1.5%. So what you do with these unique dispensers is you press it down here, and the perfect amount will be distributed here. So you just press it down and it comes out like that. And this is a gel, so it's a very lightweight, and you just put it on your finger like that. And I put it on my hands like that, and then I put it all over my face. And this is the anti-acne one, and so it's very lightweight. And I'm using this Banana Boat Sport Performance. And the reason I got it is because it says Active Dry Protect, and it has UVA and UVB, so it's broad spectrum. So that's why I got it, but this leaves my face really greasy, and look out for greasy sunscreen because those are people with oily skin like me who are prone to breakouts. This breaks us out. So here I got some breakouts, and that's because I've been using sunscreen, but I'll deal with breakouts and I'm not going to deal with wrinkles. So I'm going to put this on, and I put this on right after the moisturizer, and I do put a good amount like that because I do rub it on my, see how it's rubbing down? I do put it on my neck as well. So put it on my hands like that, and just rub it on. So the next thing that I apply is a primer. Primers are really important. They help the makeup last all day long, especially if you get a really good primer. And the one that I'm using is by Smashbox, and it's called Photo Finish. And they made, this is the older one because I've had this for a while now, but they've made one that has SPF 15. So if I'm going to rebuy this one, I'm going to buy the one with the SPF 15, which I think is the same one. But all this helps to do is make your foundation and everything that you put on top of this last, and it'll mattify your skin. Using my first two fingers, I just tap it on and then put it on my skin, and you'll notice how my face is like instantly matte. And this leaves your skin like satin, honestly. It's like amazing. But it is pretty expensive. It was $36, I believe. So, but for people with oily skin like me, it's a must. The next thing I'm going to put on is my Get a Tint. So I'm just going to grab a bit, put some on the back of my arm, just like that. And for this, I'm going to be taking a foundation brush. I'm using Marc's foundation brush. Get a bit on there, and then I put it on across my cheekbone, and then just like paint it on. To set this foundation, the powder that I'm going to be using is one that's not from Marc, and that's because Marc doesn't make minerals, by Rimmel London, and it's called Lasting Finish Minerals. The brush that I'm going to be using is a Mark powder brush. It's a big fluffy brush like this one. Grab a little from here. And I just brush everything down like that. So the one that I'm going to be using is from Mark. It's called Good Riddance, and it's a cream stick. So that stays on like that. Go around my nose like that. Blend it out with my finger, and then any blemishes that I have are getting concealed. And what I'm going to be using for my eyebrow fill-in is actually an eye marker from Mark, and this one's in Java, and I'm going to lightly just darken my brows a bit. And I like dark brows, so eyebrow brush and just comb it. Next, I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to use a bronzer, and this is Mark Bronze Pro, but make sure that it's matte. This one here is a matte one, and it's just called Bronze Pro. I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush, which goes like this, get some and tap it off, and then go right in the hollow of your cheek, right there. Very lightly at first because you don't want dark color, but just contour like that. Other side. So first you do it up and down like this, or across, and then make sure you blend it out. And then my temples. I'm going to contour under my jawline. Down there like that, and take it down to your neck. And this is just to create shadows. That I'm going to be using is actually not a highlight, it is just an eye mark, and this one is in Crush. So take that same brush, take it in there, tap off the excess, and this is going to go on my cheekbones right here. And use this sparingly because it comes on a lot. Down the center of my nose, on my chin, and I'm going to highlight my jawline. So right where your jawline is. And this is going to help my face look like it has structure, since I have a round face. Kind of make it seem like I have a strong jawline, which I do not. On my lips, I use a Mark Totally Balmed lip balm, and this has SPF 15, and I'm using Totally Bare. And then the last step is you want to apply eyeshadow primer, and this is Mark Please Hold, which is the newest eye primers, and it looks like that. And this is in light, and you just put it on with your finger, get a small amount and put it on as your eyeshadow highlight. And I just put this on my lid. So thanks for watching like always, and don't forget to make your mark.